everyone, so today I have a really small fish haul to share with you guys. So lately I've come to a decision on a new fish that I will be getting, or a new pet, and I will be getting a betta fish, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I won't be getting him or her for about 2 to 3 weeks now. But I was actually originally going to get a betta fish before my tropical fish tank. I've been wanting a betta fish for about 2 to 3 years now, but just haven't got around to getting one and didn't feel I had enough knowledge before getting one. And I actually went to get one but kind of fell in love with the molly fish and the guppies because I just thought they were so pretty. So that's how I ended up having my tropical fish tank. But obviously I still really want a betta and I'd really like a betta fish. So I've decided that I'd go ahead and get one. So I've been kind of saving up. I bought a few supplies today, and I've also bought a tank which will be delivered in the next week or so, hopefully. So that's really exciting. And obviously because I've already got a tank and the fish are in the large tank now, but they used to be in a smaller tank, which you guys have seen. You haven't actually seen the larger tank yet. It means I've got all the kind of equipment and supplies that I should need for a betta fish, and so that's kind of saved me a little bit of money, which means more money has gone towards the tank, which is really good. So I've just put a few bits and bobs towards the tank today, so I'll just go ahead and show you what I've bought. So the first item that I purchased was just some of this AquaSafe, and it just says here, makes tap water safe for fish, neutralises harmful substances for nature-like aquarium water, promotes clear and healthy water, works in seconds, long-lasting effect. And just says there, protects fish, and at the bottom it says, for healthy fish in all aquaria. So obviously I've already got one of these because I do already have a tank, but last time I got the smaller bottle, and I will be running out soon probably. I'm not too sure when. It'll probably last for a good few more weeks. But I just thought, seeing as I was getting some betta supplies, I thought it was the perfect time to pick up another one and have it ready. And I went for the bigger bottle this time, and this is the 100ml bottle. And it was £5.65, which is quite expensive, but in another sense it is definitely worth the money, because I would rather pay a lot of money to know that my fish are going into chemical-free water that's safe for them, rather than not spending the money and putting them in water that could make them ill or could even kill them. So in that sense it's definitely not a waste of money at all, and was definitely worth the price. So again, I've used this before and I really like it, so I just thought I'd pick up another bottle. It just made sense. So that's the first item that I purchased. The second item that I got for the betta fish was just this silk plant, and this is just by Penplax, I think it says there, and it just says at the top there, authentic underwater plant. And I just thought I'd pick up a silk one because obviously you can't really give plastic plants, especially to bettas, because it can tear their fins and scales. But I don't give plastic plants to any of my fish anyway. I much prefer silk plants, or even better, real plants. My tropical fish have currently got real plants in their tank, and I just thought I'd pick up a silk one for the betta, and I'll also pick up a live plant when I do purchase the betta. So obviously I don't need to get that anytime soon, but I just thought for now this one was pretty cute, and it'll be nice to have a few different plants in there for him to hide in. And this was just £1.19, which I thought was a bargain, because the silk plants that I have that aren't in the tank at the minute, but I do have, I purchased off eBay, and I think I paid £5 for just one of these, which is really similar and is about the same size, which is a complete waste of money because this was only £1.19, which I thought was really good. And it just looks like that, so it's just a natural kind of green and a hard solid bottom so that it doesn't float away. And this is just the back packaging here. It just says plants and plus are so incredibly lifelike that once they're in the aquarium you can't tell them from the real thing. Rinse plants in warm water before placing them in the aquarium. So I just thought it'd be really nice to have this in the tank, as well as live plants. Like I said, I want to make it really nice and not cluttered, but so there's enough plants in there for the betta to hide and swim around, seeing as he will probably most likely be living alone, so have to give him lots of things to do. So the next item that I purchased, also from my local pet shop, was just this small bag, kind of handful of these bright neon coloured rocks, and this was only £1.18, which I thought was also a bargain because I've been looking at similar kind of things on the internet which were about £3 to £4, which is ridiculous. So I thought that was a really good bargain, and my current tank has got a really natural theme. It's got all live plants and kind of the ornaments are all old-fashioned ruins, and the gravel is a kind of sea blue, so it's got a very natural theme. So I've decided that it'd be really fun and interesting with the Betta tank to go the completely opposite way and have some bright colours in there and see if I like it, because obviously having a natural tank at the moment, it'd be nice to test out some brightly coloured bits and bobs to see what it looks like in a tank. I thought that'd be really cute, and obviously just being a handful I can scatter these all around the tank or put them in one area or whatever I'm going to do. And these are just by pen plaques and they're called Dazzle Stones, and it's just really simple neon brightly coloured stones. I just thought they were cute and a bargain. So the last item that I bought is actually from Pets at Home and not from the local pet shop, and it's just these bloodworm fish treats. So they're basically fish treats, and I'd never heard of these, but I just thought it'd be interesting to add them into the Betta's diet for a kind of variety, and it hopefully will make a nice healthy diet for him or her. And these are just bloodworms, and it's by King British, and it just says here natural freeze-dried fish treats, high in protein for all aquarium fish, turtles and terrapins. And I just thought, like I said, it'd make a nice nutritional and varied diet for the Betta, because I want to make his or her life as interesting as possible, obviously with the space in the tank and the different kind of plants and ornaments and things. Again, living alone, I want him to have an interesting and healthy life, so I just thought these would be really interesting to try out. And I've never really seen these in anyone's videos before, so I thought it'd be good to give a go. And this was £3.69, so not cheap, but they are live, well not live, but freeze-dried bloodworms, so you can kind of see why they're expensive. So it's always worth giving things a go, and that's what they look like on the side there. It's always worth giving something a go anyway. I just thought it'd be interesting. So it just says there, complimentary pet food for all aquarium fish and turtles and terrapins that is free from artificial colours, flavours and preservatives. And it's just got a feeding guide there. So it says 2 to 3 times per week, but I probably won't give them that often because I can imagine that they're probably slightly fattening. So yeah, so I thought I'd give them a go. So that is everything that I purchased. Not an awful lot of items, I didn't spend too much, but again, like I said at the beginning, I don't need an awful lot of supplies because I do have most of the items. But remember to look out for the Betta and when I'll be getting him or her, and I hope you've enjoyed the haul, and thanks for watching. Bye everyone.